Yo, Saturday morning grind, y'all. Saturday morning grind. Yo, get on it. Fire it up, dog. Saturday morning grind, man. Saturday morning grind. That's how you do it. Saturday ain't a day to be slacking, guys. Look, make somebody else's margin your opportunity. Ooh, that's some gold right there. Meerkat, audio only, dog. What's going on here, Meerkat? What's going on here, Meerkat? Yo, get me back on my stream, dog. Yo, Meerkat, what up? What up, Meerkat? Why you doing this? Only while we wait for connection to improve. Yo, what's the deal here, dog? Oh, Saturday, and your boy is live. Your boy is live because I want to hustle today. When others in bed sleeping, I got up, got my morning Grant Cardone and my morning Dale Carnegie Irrefutable Laws of Leadership on this morning. And yo, look, I'm making somebody else's margin my opportunity this morning. Yo, so look, here's what this stream's going to be about. This is going to be about what 18-year-olds who aren't going to college, or what your recent college graduate should do when they get out for work, okay? So look, for you guys who don't know me, my name's Joseph Crook. I'm a master sales consultant at Sunbelt Ford and public speaker. I'm involved in network marketing for the tax benefits and the great products that they produce. And look, here's the deal. When you're getting out of college, you have a ton of options coming your way, right? You can go work for wages. You can go start out and work your way up at $10, $12 an hour. But look, if that place that you're gonna go work for $10, $12 an hour isn't offering you a chance to make a profit rather than a wage, dude, that's bad news. Bad news. Look, here's the deal, guys. Profits, take this into consideration. Profits are always 100% of the time better than wages, okay? So get this. Profits are always better than wages. Look, I don't want to go trade my time for money, right? I don't want to go trade my time for a dollar amount that somebody places on my head saying that I'm worth 10, 12, 15, 25, 30, $50 an hour, right? I don't want to go trade my time for a dollar amount, right? Because they're limiting what I can make when I'm capable of making more, right? So if I'm capable of making $100 an hour because I'm being paid off of the value that I bring to the business, which would be a profit for the business, if I'm getting a percentage of that, a commission, and I'm profiting the business, I'm growing the business, I'm bringing value, then I know that I'm more valuable than a dollar amount on my head, right? So look, here's the deal, guys. When you're getting out of college, from all my friends who are 18, just getting out of high school, who are 19, who are in college right now, look, go find yourself a business, go find yourself somebody who's gonna pay you a profit. They're gonna let you make a percentage of the profit, a commission, right? You're not gonna get a dollar amount slapped on your forehead saying, look, you're worth $10 an hour, bro. Yo, look, don't do it. Don't freaking do it, guys. Here's the deal, you're worth more than that, right? You're worth more than $10, $12, $20 an hour, $50 an hour. I don't give a crap if you're making $100 an hour. Make sure if you're making $100 an hour that you have a position in a place that you can also draw a commission or a profit, guys. And first off, before you can go look for a place to make a profit instead of a wage, you gotta get your hustle on, dog. You gotta get your hustle on. You gotta get up on Saturdays when everybody else is sleeping in, and you gotta go out there and get it. You got to go out there and get what's yours, man. You got to go get some freaking paper. You got to go find a way to make it, dude. You can't be sitting around your house, lazing around, saying it's Saturday, I've worked my butt off all week, and I'm gonna sleep in today. Tonight I'm gonna go out and drink with my friends, and then the next day I'm gonna stay up until 2 in the morning, and not wake up or 6 in the morning, not wake up until 2 the next day, in the afternoon. That's freaking ridiculous, dude. Go get your hustle on. Go get your hustle on and get some paper, guys. Look, be legendary, okay? Don't settle for average. I'm tired of it. I'm tired of people who are settling for average when they're out there worth much, much more. They're letting people slap a dollar amount on their head and convince them that they're worth $10, $12, $20, or $50 a freaking hour. Look, you guys are worth more than that, okay? You got to go out there and get you a job, get you a place to work, man, where you can make some commission, where you can make a profit rather than a wage, so that you can jumpstart your lifestyle and you can ignite your dreams, right? Look, you got to make a decision. First off, I'm gonna give you a point today, a number one point. First off, you've got to make a decision. You've got to ask yourself, how confident am I in making the decision to know that my future already exists? And 2, what am I gonna do to get there? What am I gonna do to get there? Am I gonna go work for $10 an hour? Because I'm gonna tell you what, if that's what you're thinking, you gotta change the way you're thinking, man. $10 an hour working for a wage is not gonna get you to the top. You can't do it. It's not possible. Look, if you're a slave to somebody else when you're working for them for 5, 10, 20, 50, 100, or $100 million an hour, okay? Look, you're a slave to him, man. You ain't gonna have the time freedom to do what you want to do, to buy what you want to buy, and to spend your money the way you want to spend it, to invest your money the way you want to invest it. You ain't gonna be able to do it because you're working for a wage. You're a slave to somebody else, man. So go out there and get your hustle on today. Look, 99% of Americans today, 97% of Americans today are still in bed sleeping, hungover from last night. But look what you guys are doing. You hopped on Meerkat this morning because you're out there hungry. You're hungry for success, man. You want to be a part of the Young Billionaires Club, man. The Young Billionaires Club. Look, to be a part of the Young Billionaires Club, you got to get yourself around some like-minded individuals. Look, go share with your friends. Retweet this stream, share it with your friends so that they know that profits are going to be better than wages, dude. Profits are always better than wages. You got to figure out, how am I going to make a profit instead of a wage? First off, to do that, you got to become more valuable than you already are right now by digging into personal development, by digging into sales, by knowing how to close a deal, because knowing how to close a deal is the only way you're going to be able to make a profit rather than a wage, okay? So look, first off, know that you're more valuable than $10, $12, $5, or $100 an hour. And second, if you're 18, 20, 25, or 30, go find yourself a place that you can make a profit instead of a wage, okay? Because you're worth more than that, okay? So look, my point for today is, first, get out there and go hustle, guys. Go get your hustle on and grind. Make somebody else's margin, get this, make somebody else's margin your opportunity. Ooh, gosh, that's some gold, man. Yo, make somebody else's margin your opportunity. Quote me on that. Look, this is why it's gold, guys. When others are in bed sleeping and slacking, that gives you the upwards advantage to take full control of the opportunity that's available on the table for Saturday. Because I'm gonna tell you what, guys, the hustlers out there, the ones with the money who have it to spend, if you're out there working for a profit right now instead of a wage, look, they're hustlers, they're up on Saturday. And now all your competition's in bed sleeping because they're hungover from last night, didn't even do anything, just got drunk, just got high, did something, stayed up late, didn't get any sleep, and now they're going to be sleeping until 2 o'clock today. And you know what you got? You're up early, man. You got that chance to grind. You got that chance to go out there, close the deal, make the sale, and get the upwards advantage on them, because they're too lazy in bed sleeping, and they're not real hustlers, guys. They're not real hustlers. Look, you're some legendary hustlers. Look, you want to be a part of the Young Billionaires Club, and here's why. Here's why you want to be a part of the Young Billionaires Club. Because when you're a part of the Young Billionaires Club, right? When you're a part of the Young Billionaires Club, you're a part of a group of a team of like-minded individuals, right? And when you're all thinking, look, how do I make billions? How do I make billions? I'm gonna tell you what, you're gonna make trillions, okay? Because look, to make your first billion, you guys already know this, to make your first billion, you've got to go out there and think, I'm gonna make $1 trillion. You got to think, I'm gonna make 100 billion. Look, you got to 10x your dreams. Look, here's what Grant Cardone taught me. Here's what I've learned from Grant Cardone. If I want to make $1 billion, I can't make $1 billion by saying I want to make $1 billion. I've got to go aim for 10 billion. Look, you got to 10x your dreams, guys. You got to 10x your dreams. You got to go out there and look and aim 10 times harder, 10 times higher, and work 10 times faster than you already are right now, or you're not gonna get there. Look, you gotta do something different. If you're not getting the results you want, you gotta do something totally different, and you gotta go out there and hustle. So look, today, don't let anybody slap a dollar mark on your face saying that you're worth 10, 12, 15, 50, or $100 an hour, because look, you're worth more, okay? You're worth more, and I firmly believe that, guys. There's no reason that you should have to be enslaved to somebody by working for them for a dollar amount on their head. Look, go work for them for free. If you want to work for somebody because you like who they are, look, don't let them slap a dollar amount on your face, right? Go work for them for free, okay? Volunteer your time, your services. You're gonna learn more by working for them for free. You're gonna bring more value to the table. You're gonna bring more value to the table by working for them for free. And you're also going to bring more value to your name, okay? If you're just getting out of college, somebody wants to slap a dollar amount on your face and say, look, I'm going to intern for you. I'm going to intern for you. And here's what I'm going to bring to the table. I'm going to bring my expertise. I'm going to bring my PhD degree. And I'm going to work for you for if you want to pay me something, pay me $1 a week, right? Pay me $1 a week. Pay me $100 a week. Like, if you have your house paid for, if you're still living with a friend and you have low rent, figure out something that you can make a profit on the side instead of having to make just a wage. Look, when your profits start equaling your wages, you can go ahead and drop that wage. And I'm a firm believer in multiple streams of income, but I'm not a believer in working for a wage, guys. It's ridiculous. It's ridiculous. It's ludicrous, and it's insanity. Why would you work for somebody that says you're worth $10 an hour? If you really want to work for that person, make something, create a new department, do social media marketing for them, create a blog for them, so that you don't have to come into work and you aren't getting paid by the hour that they say you're worth. They're saying your time's worth $10, $12, $15 an hour. And the thing is, you can bring more value to the table in 1 hour than they could even fathom, okay? So you got to do it for them first. You got to do it for them. You got to show them something. You got to show them some success. You got to go out there and create some success by getting your hustle on, right? By doing a meerkat, by tweeting out and getting to the people on Twitter that matter, right? So look, profits are better than wages, and here's how you're going to do it. Here's how you're going to go out there and get a place, get a job, get a place to work that you're going to meet the people you need to know, and you're gonna make a profit instead of a wage, okay? So look, if you're 18, if you're 21, or if you're just getting out of college, or even if you're 30 or 40, man, here's how you do it. Look, I'm not gonna go and try to get a job just out of college if I'm gonna go get a job where I'm not gonna go to a Walmart. I'm not going to go to a McDonald's. I'm not going to go to a business that's going to say, hey, look, make this much money. Go get yourself a job at a clothing store. Even though it's only a small percent of commission, a 10% or a 7% commission, go get somewhere you can make a percentage of commission, right? That's a profit, because you're bringing business to the store. You can be paid for what you're actually doing, not the dollar amount that's on your head. Look, go out there and grab a job selling cars, dude. Grab a job selling cars with somebody who's doing 20 or 30 a month. Or look at their records, see when they were doing 75 cars a month and they're doing 50 right now or 30 right now. See what you can do to get them to the next level. If you can get them to the next level, say, look, when you walk in, say, look, I'm gonna get you to the next level. I'm gonna get you where you wanna be, and here's what I want. In 3 years from now, I want a chance to buy into your company, right? I want a chance to buy into your company, but I'm gonna get you to where you wanna be first, okay? I'm gonna get you where you wanna be. And we're gonna put this on the table. Establish a dollar amount up front, man. Establish the opportunity to buy in up front, okay? So look, here's how you do this, guys. If you want to make profits more than wages, if you actually are wanting to hustle, if you're actually wanting to go out there and be something and not let somebody enslave you by putting a freaking dollar amount on your head, here's what you got to do. You got to go get a job making a sale. Start with making a sale, especially if you're young, man. Start with making a sale. Make your first job out of high school a sales position, okay? Look, it's going to be valuable information you're going to learn. Anywhere you go, any business, the only reason they open their doors is to close a deal, okay? The only reason they open their doors is to close a deal. So what do you have to do in car sales to make money? You've got to be able to close a deal, okay? You've got to. It's absolutely necessary, okay? It's imperative you close the deal, because if you don't, you're not going to make your commission. You're not going to make a profit for the business, and you're not going to draw in any new customers. So here's what you're going to learn, and here's why you should be in sales for your first job out of high school, out of college, or even just anybody, man. If you haven't worked anywhere, if you don't know how to close a deal, you've got to get into sales somewhere along the line, or you're not going to be successful in owning your own time, owning your own freedom, because somebody's always going to be able to slap a dollar mark on your head and say this is what you're worth, because you don't know how to do it on your own, okay? And you've got to go out there and be able to close a deal. So get yourself a job selling cars. If you're in the South, get a job selling tractors, man. Get a job selling some equipment where you have a 25% commission, right? Where you get to make a 25% of the profit, where you get to keep 25% of the profit that you're making. If you're just starting out, become an expert, become a master in closing a deal, become a master in closing the deal, right? Become a master in closing the deal, and start with a small commission base. You'll build up a consumer base, and you can take that on. You can take that on to the next organization, the next thing that you work for, okay? So look, today we were talking about why you should take profits over wages, okay? Because look here, if you're taking profits over wages, you're not letting somebody enslave you. Look, for you guys who don't know me, my name is Joseph Crook, and here's a little bit about me. I'm a master sales consultant at Ford Motor Company, okay? I'm involved in network marketing because of the tax benefits and their incredible products. Vima especially, their products are incredible, okay? So look, guys, look, here's the deal. Oh, I'm also a public speaker, and I'm working on some gifts to give back to all my followers, all my viewers. I have a website that's not set up yet. If you guys want to shoot me some ideas for that, you can get at me on Twitter at jcrook21. At jcrook21 on Twitter. That's at jcrooke21 on Twitter. At jcrooke21 on Twitter, okay? My name is Joseph Crook, and you guys can check out my website that's not set up yet. It's called igniteyourlifestyle.com. Send me some ideas. Tell me what you think should be on there. What do you guys want to see from it? What do you guys want to see on that website? What do you guys think about this stream? And do you have any questions? If you do, shoot me a tweet, shoot me a message, retweet this for me, please, and like this. I'd appreciate it. Do me a favor and like this or retweet it. Also, give my boy Grant Cardone, that's at Grant Cardone, a shout out, guys. Go follow the guy. He's taught me some freaking gold, man. He puts the most valuable information available on Meerkat, guys. This guy's a freaking champ. This guy's a freaking champ. I've not seen anybody bringing the content to the table that Grant Cardone does. But you guys can also check out his fam at Jared Blant and his whole crew, and you can learn a lot of stuff, a lot of valuable information from these guys. Also, look, here's somebody I really want to give some credibility to. And show some love to. His name is Alex Morton. You can find him on Twitter at Alex Morton YPR. That's at Alex AlexMorton YPR. Check this guy out, guys. He's a freaking insane. His hustle is so legendary. It is absolutely almost disgusting how hard he hustles, guys. He hustles all day, every day. Probably gets 5 to 6 hours of sleep at night, man. I don't know when the last time he got 8 hours of sleep was. And he's just going out there making it happen, guys. Inspiring young people and helping hundreds of thousands of people internationally. This guy is such a champ. And he's going to be a billion-dollar producer. I can guarantee this, guys. When I met the guy, I was like, wow, I know who the next billion-dollar producer is going to be, okay? So look, here's the deal, guys. You got to go out there. You got to go out there and hustle today, guys. You got to go out there and hustle today. You got to make somebody else's margin your opportunity, okay? You've got to make somebody else's margin your opportunity. You're up before everybody while everybody's still in bed sleeping. Look, go take advantage of the competition, right? Go freaking hustle. Get your game on. Get some paper up, guys. Go get some freaking paper today and be legendary, okay? Yo, if you guys wanna show me some love, retweet this, like this, add me on Instagram at Joseph L. Crook, or find me on Facebook at Joseph Crook, guys. Look, I really appreciate you watching this. And look, go out there, do something to be legendary today. Work for profits over wages. Work for profits over wages. And look, don't stop hustling, guys. Don't stop hustling. Get your freaking paper on, guys. Get your freaking paper up, okay? Go get your paper, guys. You gotta get it. You gotta get the money, because if you don't get it, somebody else is gonna get it. There's plenty of it out there, and it'll leave you if you ain't hustling for it, man. So look, I appreciate you guys watching this. Get at me on Twitter at jcrook21. And yo, until then,